California Airplane Storage Yard. Now, crews have sealed the jets against the Mojave Desert sun, wind, and sand, as well as insects and birds that can creep into wheel wells and engine air inlets. And Southwest will not discuss the price of all this, but one industry veteran says it could be about $2,000 a month for each plane.
That's Steve Potisk from Bloomberg.
An accident with injuries, outer shell in front of Russell Elementary in a stall in the right lane, northbound 270 at 44. MoDOT should wrap up all road work this afternoon at noontime, with the exception of westbound on the JB Bridge. That'll end at 4 o'clock this afternoon. Otherwise, work will resume on Tuesday morning. I'm Maria Keenan from the KMOX Traffic Center.
And at 9:04, let's check the forecast. It's going to be a hot one today. Sun mixing with some clouds, breezy and humid this afternoon. The high 90, the record 92, down to low 70s tonight. Warm and humid tomorrow, mid-80s with a shower thunderstorm in places. Couple of thunderstorms that can be strong to perhaps severe on Sunday, high in the low 80s. And then Memorial Day looks dry, sun and clouds, warm, sticky, up to 88. I'm AccuWeather meteorologist Steve DeVore on St. Louis's News Radio, KMOX. We're up to 77 in Edwardsville. It is 76 in St. Charles. It is mostly sunny and 78 degrees downtown at the Gateway Arch. I'm Brian Kelly, St. Louis's News Radio, KMOX. I have just 2 words for you. It's Hancock and Kelly. That's all I can get you right now. Sponsored by Drs. Bertie Maholtra, Versati, and Royer of Ophthalmology Associates on St. Louis's News Radio, KMOX. Happy Friday, St. Louis. It's Hancock and Kelly. And boy, doesn't the sound of that song just bring a smile to your face?
4 more times. 4 more times we need to hear that song.
Hopefully it happens right here at the Enterprise Center. It all starts on Monday evening in Boston. You can hear that game right here on KMOX.
So it was a January day evening in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. The Philadelphia Eagles were winning their playoff game, and into the Jacks NYB stepped 6 Blues players with a buddy. They sat down and maybe had a cold, frosty Budweiser or two, Michael, and they're watching the game. And the Mummers Club, the people, the proprietors of this establishment, were playing Gloria. It was their winning song from their winning Mummers parade on New Year's Day. And it so captivated the Blues players that they adopted Gloria as their winning song, and from that day forward, they turned around their season, and now they're in the Stanley Cup Finals for the first time in 49 years. It wouldn't have happened without the Jacks NYB in Philadelphia, PA, and joining us right now is Pete Brooms-Bronca. He's a member of the Jacks NYB. Brooms, welcome to KMOX in St. Louis.
Good morning, St. Louis.
Buddy, we love you. We are thankful for you. Were you there on that January watching the Eagles and the Bears?
Oh, absolutely, I was there. It was a pretty surreal night.
So you've got these 6 hockey players that are in there, and I guess you guys are talking to them, and they're watching the game. Exactly what happened?
So we have a friend, Larry Flowers. He is a jeweler in the National Hockey League, and he's friends with all these hockey players. And they were looking for a low-key spot to watch some of the Eagles game, eat some cheesesteaks. And Larry said, well, why don't you come over? So they said, okay. He sent the address over. And when they called, they're outside. He said, oh, you're at the right spot? And they were like, this looks a little shaky, this neighborhood or something. But they came in, and we all chanted, let's go Flyers. And they got a little kick out of it. But once they got comfortable, and they enjoyed themselves.
Indeed, they did. And they won. They beat the Flyers the next day, 3-0. Really, that was the launching point for turning this season around. And what I find most amazing about this story, Brooms, is how you all, you're at your Mummers Club and the Jacks NYB, have adopted the St. Louis Blues. What's happening at that place?
Oh, man, it was, so commercial break, our DJ, Matt Chella, would play Gloria. That's our song. We won the Mummers Parade 5 days prior, so we're still coming off a win, and we're still celebrating, and that's our song. And we would play it every commercial break, and the Blues players got a kick out of it, and they were like, they took it with them. And we didn't know this for a couple of weeks, that they were playing it every game after they won. And they went on an 11-game winning streak. And when we got a hold to the locker room video of them playing it one night, we were like, is this for real? And they took our song. We were like, we're happy, of course. And they went from last to one of the best records in the league. And we got 4 more wins to go.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 4 more wins. We all were celebrating the euphoria of the win here that took place at our own hockey stadium. But as we all left the game or took to social media, we saw you all were celebrating. This has turned into Blues Central East, hasn't it?
Oh, my God, it has. It really has. I mean, every game we have a big party at our clubhouse. And Blues people, they fly in, and they live in Philly now. And they packed the bar. I mean, the other night we had at least 40 Blues fans. And Monday, we don't know what to expect. We're going to have more than that. St. Louis Cardinals are in town in Philly to play the Phillies. So we don't know what to expect. But
yeah, you may get Yadier Molina over there at the. Now, you're a members-only club. Are you allowing non-members in that are Blues fans?
Correct. That's what we're doing. We open the doors for all Blues fans. For the playoffs is over.
Everybody
down the road.